Howdy, howdy, howdy. I exist, I think. I think I'm real. I'm real. And that's good enough for the most bit, I think. Got a Hoopa plushie. Now that's nice. That's good stuff right there. Sound like the goddamn fish. Why is there no background? Why am I in the void? Why am I in the void? Oh, what broke? Why am I in the void? Why am I in the void? What the heck happened? Oh, okay, I figured it out. Okay. Look, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The void. Yeah. Anyway, hi. How you doing? I'm suffering. Yay, food poisoning. Nah, this is just... I used to be a sturdier person when it came to this sort of thing. I have vastly overestimated my current ability. I guess instant lose spells. We were talking about the testicular twist spell, which I'm surprised isn't on the banned list of spells. Thanks for the pipe. I don't know why it didn't play audio. A pipe should have hit me. I don't know why I didn't hear it. Did you guys hear the pipe hit me? Because I didn't hear the pipe hit me. Okay, that worked. Okay. I heard that pipe, though it was quiet. Trigger manager, pipe. What is the audio of pipe? SFX action. It is on maximum blast. Damn. Abby, has your voice changed? Shouldn't have. Gah! Did voice mod change anything? No, I'm still on clean. This is my normal voice. It just sounded like... It sounded like what? Look, I'm full of meat right now, Tank. I'm not smoother. Or what? How? What? No, I didn't do nothing. The fuck? Huh? The Civil War in the span of 4 minutes. I'm full of meat, yo. I'm full of meat, yo. I can't do a meat wad voice. Kinda wanna, but I can't. That's like a trained skill. Are you trained in a meat wad voice? Alright. So, I need to... There are multiple people that sent me brushes. Casey sent me a bunch of stuff which I downloaded off of the store. Brun sent me a zip. And if I look back in time far enough, Axel sent me a big zip of brushes too. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a new brush folder. I'm going to start just playing around and figuring out what works as I figure out how my stomach works. There's a lot. There's a lot. What video card do I use? A 3070 Ti. Yeah. I'm going to do some experimentation. Explore your... Brun! Brun! Jesus! Alright, so we're basically only working in the space above me. Dirty mind bad, How do I add, like, a thing? Like, it's a thing that is its own thing, like a tool. It's like a whole, like, thing going on here. Like, if I took this... Ah, I can just do that. Okay, okay. Can I do something like this? We add a subtool. Okay, there's a lot of, like, materials here. This is all the stuff that Casey sent me, so we'll take a look at this first. Comic ink pen. So when you're... Okay, so it does add like a little bit of brushiness to the sides. Spicy hours already. I'm full of meat, hun. How you... Oh yeah, I made a dedicated flip the canvas button. Which I've somehow done like... Yeah. I don't know why she's so upset. She can put it away. Alright, I'm starting to play around with it. What's this cream pencil? UD's Master Shake, Meta Knight is Frylock, and Kirby is Meatwad. Yeah, about right. It's about the combo I would expect there. What's the cream pencil do? That's very smooth. Wonder if I want to double the stabilization on it, see how that works. Interesting. Okay. What's this brush? Oh. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is such a fun texture. Oh. Oh. Oh, and as you put it down, it gets bigger too. That's some interesting mixing. I like that. Those the brushes? Yeah, this was one of the brushes that was in that list. Yeah, we're starting with the brushes you sent over, Casey. I'm gonna put this up here, and we're gonna have, like, one group that's, like, drawing, and one group that's, like, textures. Why is there kazoo? Okay. Let's add another subtool. I'm just looking through the list of stuff. What's this sad girl? Oh! This is similar, but this is like a blocky... This is much more difficult, but this is like very much more layered. Like, here, let me do a little here. Oh yeah, the dedicated flip the canvas button, which I have to get used to. But like, here, if I just take this yellow here, pop it on a layer below, and use that... It's very interesting, because you can really, like, do some texturing here. It's very fragile with the pen settings I currently have. It's definitely something that, like, I need to kind of, like, practice with. You can do some very interesting stuff with the multiplication that happens on this. Yeah. Okay. That's really interesting. I like that. That's a neat fill tool. Let's take a look at more of these. I'm going to go by the bottom. Marker. Marker Gadam. Oh, hello. Keep hitting the wrong undo button. The universal metric. Just draw abras. This is nice, though. This is thick. Thins out properly. It's a very interesting marker. Just by speed. I've never seen that one. Favorite thing about an abra is when it goes, ooh. I might have to get some Garvey cam. The boy is being behind me. That's like a little crown thing. Oh, but as you put more pressure down, it becomes less and less crown. So, like, if I did this as, like, a texture thing... Like, at some point, yeah, it comes like a full, like... But, like, on a pen work thing, if I reduce this down to, like... It's like a transition point. Interesting. This is a coloring pen, so obviously it's not going here, but it's like, you know. Let's make this a bit bigger and see what it's like. Oh, it does a little blurring on there, though. That's beautiful. Like, it does a little bit of mixing. Oh, that's really cool. You go up here. Paint. Okay, okay. Ooh! Interesting. Look at the way that mixes together. That really is interesting. What about other colors? Oh, look at that. If you pull other colors in, they do steal a little bit of their, like, everything from everyone else. Oh, that's cool. Alright, you're gonna go in the fillers. Are there any tools or anything I'm missing? These are all just materials. Okay. So this is like the specialty zone. This is where all the magic is. Yeah. Couldn't send you all of them, because now they cost points. Yeah, no, I couldn't download all of them because they cost points. Ooh, you're a little blurry. Oh, what is this shape? Okay, so you track hard, like, around where the pen is. That creates an interesting effect. That creates, like, a really interesting feathering. Or, like, hair. Like, you could see that as, like, purple fur, couldn't you? Can I rename you? Yeah, no, these pens are really, like, goddamn, so cool. Keep hitting the flip button. I have to flip where the flip is. Alright, where's my driver panel? Is this guy? Yeah, we're gonna So Control-Shift-A is my flip button. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna make you just Control-Z as well. So this, like, whole thing is Control-Z. Okay. Put that over there. Let's see what this brush does. Yeah, like a big sponge. This is good if we were, like, to make a peacock or something. Like, let's say I made a peacock, right? Okay, so we'll use an example space here. And then I flip the canvas with you. And then I use a blue on the inside. And then I use a green. Oh. Okay, 1 second. Garvey is either A, demanding food, or B, demanding attention. So we'll give him a bit of attention. See if that satiates him. Well, here you go. Where's my boy? There's my boy. How's my boy? Alright, y'all get cat cam. Oh. There you go. What's up? What's up, little man? You doing okay? You hungry? Yeah. You doing okay? Garvey? Oh. Moment I start getting that cheek rub in, the face immediately dives in for a pass. Yeah. Uh-huh. You're not much of a purr, but that's fine. Oh, there's a third hand. Wonder whose hand that is.
Hi.
Huh, strange. "30 seconds of petting. Ah. Yeah. Garvey always has the ability to walk away if he needs to. There is this large open pass right here where he is free to go.
My back's not looking that either.
Yeah, if your back's not feeling too hot, you should probably not be at that angle. Oh, alright. Bye, Garv.
It was like, 2 hands. That's not enough anymore.
Yeah. Even Garvey has their limits. How's the bathroom smelling?
You think I'm home to going to ground zero already?
Be back in a second. Make sure the candle did its work. Ground zero? Really? It's not ground zero.
It's fine.
I made the smell not bad.
I mean, kid.
Okay, I'm back. Kind of. We're getting there. Okay. Yeah, interesting set of brushes, though. Okay. What is this? It's like pebbles. Huh. Not sure what I'd use it for. A little bit of overlap. If I drag it... Oh! On light settings, it's very fluid. On big settings, it's very fuck. God damn. Okay. Yeah, no, at high pressure, it's just like, fuck. Alright. Oh, phone. Being weird. 1 second. Okay, phone. If you could, like, actually send a VTS, that'd be cool. Come on. Eh. Oh, that's why the clip was messed up. Oh, that's why the spring is, like, screwed up. Okay. So, like, the peg isn't going through the Oh. To repeg it. There we go. Alright. It's been repegged. Should be better now. Yeah, like, the spring is held in with a peg, and that peg started to slip. So, like, the grip that the camera mount has got screwy. Okay. That was interesting, though. I'm not sure what to put this in. We'll put it in, like, an other category. I keep seeing this bunny brush. What's this bunny brush do? Well, let's make it a little bigger and see what it does. Make it 10. It's pretty soft, pretty round. Like, even in the bigger stages, it still feels pretty soft and round. does stack on itself a little bit. Actually, no, it doesn't. It kind of does. It steals a little bit from what's below it, but not a lot. Let's see what it does in bigger capacities. Okay, let's see what it does in this capacity. Interesting. Interesting little brush. Once again, don't know what to do with it, really. I don't know if it's an inker, or if it's a color, or what. What it's supposed to do here. I don't know. What is this? What is this for? This is an interesting texture. Like, imagine making water with something like that. Ooh. Actually, hold up. If I'd made something like water with it. Like, that really actually, like, looks like water. Very much. Like, water texture, almost? Like... wet? It's like a ripple. What is this? Oh. It's like a rough texture. Yeah, it's very chalky. Like, if I reduce this down to 8 and, like... Could I make, like, a little chalk drawing? Actually, this would probably be better on, like, you know, solid black, and then you do it there. Yeah, no, I definitely see this being like a chalk. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a chalk vibe from it. What are you, anime girl? Oh, you're big. Excuse you. But it's got a consistent size, no matter what I do with it. Huh. Like, no matter how light or hard I go with it, it's always the same consistent size. Very good consistent brush. This is very strong. I like this. This, I know what I'm getting with every stroke. How I can add on to it. You could do some really neat stuff with like this and like the pen coloring. Is that or is that the paint? Yeah, the paint gets that like... Yeah, the paint pulls and bleeds, which is neat. I like that. You can get some weird and interesting colors. Like, it's almost like a blur tool, but eventually at some point it, like, figures its shit out and remembers it's a paintbrush. You know, that, like, I really like that. Because you can do these really interesting, like, paintworks with it. And then if you really want to put it thick and get that in there, then we can just come back to very lightly and do a little color mixing. Then come back in with the pink that we had from before. I really enjoy the color mixing here. You can make some very interesting and beautiful colors. You just have to be careful because the moment like any darker colors like this black get introduced, it's gonna like deteriorate from like the boldness and saturation of the color. It's very easy for darker shades to pull in and crosstalk with like the color scheme that you're going with here. Yeah, you're my consistent tool. This is a very consistent tool. Alright. We'll stop for there with those for now, because I've got a bunch of, like, effects. Which I guess go into here. Ooh! A lightning bolt coming in out of nowhere. Hmm. Hmm. This one's called Chains. Yeah, pretty much what's on the tin. It's chains. Chunky scales. You gotta be like real careful with this. But you can definitely do like some scales or something on this. Oh, I wonder with a texture. Oh, the texture like gives it like a backing or a density. And then, like, the lighter you hold it, the smaller the scales become. So you just have to make sure you start big, and then move to smaller scales. Okay. Interesting. What's crinkle? Not something I really see myself using all that much, but it's interesting. Furious. I'm gonna put this over here. So remember correctly, yeah, this is like fur. Furry fur, but fur nonetheless. Yeah. Very good if you wanted to, like, illustrate, like, a... Got an idea. Hell yeah, worm on a string! Worm on a string. Gets everybody out there, you know? Jagged blur. Ooh, that's like an effect. I see, I see. Oak branch and oak branch thick. You know what? I'm just gonna take all of the ones that look like, you know, foliage. Foliage? Look like they might be foliage. Put them all in one. Oh, this is just has an interesting texture to the way it builds the line. Okay, okay. Ribbon. I'm guessing ribbon and rope are going to be very similar. How about this down to like 40? Yeah. Let's see if I'm probably going to make the lines on the outside bigger, but, you know, rope. Does not like being that coiled on itself. Prefers to be much smoother. Or actually being hit a bit, you know, wider. Yeah, sharp angles and rope don't mix. That works pretty good. Yeah, you really just gotta, like, start it strong. Let's try string. Okay. It's great for shoelaces, yeah. Alright, well, I found the ones that, a lot of artists on the internet. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ooh, I wonder what these brushes get used for a lot, huh? Hmm. Alright, Seafood, yeah. 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 Splatoon, yeah. Alright. There are, yes, the layout tools. I have long since forgotten these layout tools, but I need all of them. This group of layout tools was, when I first started out, my go-to for sketching, and I needed to find them again. Like, these tools are great because no matter what, this pen is always blue and is great for sketching. Like, it's just great for jotting down quick ideas of just, like... Then the layout version, like, the build-up version, you just keep, like, putting more layers on it. And it'll, like, build on itself. And, like, you can really kind of, like, do some very interesting quick sketches. Learning how, like, to just do some interesting sketch work with these. I love these layout pens. These are my classic go-to. Like, this is when I'm building out, like, initial drawings. These are perfect. Bunny. Let's turn into a dog. How do you bunny ears? Pretty simple. But I love these layout sketches. Like, getting these back... Oh! It's the only thing I actually wanted. Oh, goodness. It's great having them back. It's great having them back. It's great having them back. Alright, in Brun's brush pack, they had bramble, floral... I'm just gonna control-click the bramble, floral... and any other organic-ish ones. Ooh. Neat, neat. Neat, neat. Okay. What is splatter? I'm gonna go back to this just general selection. Splatter spree. Oh, it's white. It's a good splatter. It's a good splatter. It's a very good, like, paint splatter. Yeah, that's what it is. No one anything else, it is a paint splatter. Kept it white. No, I'm trying to use other colors. How do you change it? Can you change what color it comes in? No, I can't change. How do you change the color? Just change the brush color. Where? No, I'm doing it here, but it's not like... Am I crazy? Foreground and background count. What? Remember, I don't know this program all that well. Foreground and background count. Should just change the colors you have, both of them. It's not doing that. Weird. Let's take a look at rain. Ooh, very nice rain. Make it big. Okay. Can't really change the angle, but you would probably just make it its own layer and then flip it. You know? That's simple. That's nice. Line art pen. This would go up to here. Hi, what up?
Can I show you the brushes?
Sure. What's up?
There's some brushes that if you download, like I was saying, they're really good for backgrounds.
Yeah, I've ate Casey. I see you over there too. Just over here, over there.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
saw this door open for the first time, and I was like, "There's a toilet there."
Yes.
What?
Yes. There's the weird toilet in the upstairs bathroom that looks into that room. Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. There's a reason I don't like that bathroom.
I'm gonna get you those brushes. Not right now.
Yeah, send me the link. Aiden and Casey are hanging out up here. Heavy glaze. Brun, what is the heavy glaze brush? So you've got the fur brush. Is that Furious? No, it's a different fur brush. Okay. Oh, look at that drag from other color sources. Ooh. Oh. So I could take like from this. I'm just using like the base colors. I could use this. Like steal from this. This is like a blend tool. Oh, that looks really cool. Like, if it doesn't have a color to pick up on, it does some really cool stuff. I'll drag you down to the special effects bin. Nah, this is fine. Yeah, this is like the fur test area. Alright, what is a heavy glaze? Use like this like light yellow. Huh. So it keeps like the surrounding area. Huh. I feel like I've just drawn a bunch of sperm. It's interesting, though. Interesting. I'm putting it in the oddities folder. What is hair highlight? Ah, I see, I see. So you would actually have this... Hold up. You would actually do that, link it to that, and then do like a... And then bring this down to like 25 or something. Ooh, okay, I kind of see it, I kind of see it. I see it, I see it. That hair highlight brush definitely works some interesting magic, I'll say. I'm not drawing spunk. How dare you? How dare you think I could ever in my life be horny? What is fuzzy glow? That's pretty much what it is on the tin. Yeah, it's a fuzzy glow. Yeah. Pulling out the Mewtwo receipts. Don't worry about it. It was a study of the female form. Thank you very much. Oh. Mm. Cloud base. What's the cloud base? Oh shit. That would look really good as clouds. Shit, yeah. Like, you have to draw every line right to left. Unless you're doing, like, tops of clouds, too. But yeah, that works really well as a cloud base. Okay. Alright. What is glass shards? About right, yeah, that's about glass shards, yeah. Da, da, da. Smog base and smog brush. Ooh! Ooh! That's neat. What's this? Oh, and I see you're a neutralizer. I see. Okay, okay. Huh. Lots of interesting stuff here. Okay. Now, what to do with this interesting stuff? Let's figure something out. The cat was sniffing my pants. Cat was sniffing my pants. Cookie was very upset he sniffed my pants. Unfortunately, it moved before I could actually, like, finish the posing. So I got, like, that of Cookie. Oh. I'm still, like, in a half food coma spot. Kitty smells the wings. I guess. Oh, the cats want to play. They're running around the bottom of my chair like nut jobs. They're going ham. They're having a ball. Ugh. Yeah, whatever. What do I want to draw then? Brain off. Brain just off right now, I'm sorry. Stealing that from Freya? You really are like a doll with no brain. Mm-hmm. Like, I can be brainless and still be me. I didn't think I got to where I am in life. Heavy, smooth-brained. We twinning, uh-huh. I'm thinking on what to draw next. I have 3 ideas, but I don't know what to choose. Whatever you feel like you've got the inspiration for it. Don't force yourself to do anything. Digitigrade, the way that would work. It's like the whole bottom is foot. The back leg looks weird. Abby added Vampire Survivors to the soundtrack. Look, it's good soundtrack. Shut up. You should probably keep adding more good stuff to this soundtrack. That way this playlist isn't just Genesis stuff. Shoulder blade would be like... Freya has wrought my brain with Vampire Survivors. Alright. I'm learning. That kind of looks like cat. Ass is kind of weird, though. Head's kind of big. Kind of got this weird grundle thing happening here. Yeah, the ass isn't down. Get your ass down, young man. I think I see the problem. May I offer? Sure. I'm just kind of playing around. So, go ahead and assist me and try to figure out how to make this cat better. Which would be appreciated. Also, the head is like massive. Back legs need to be larger and longer. Yeah, I can kind of see that. And there's like a lot of like spine work I should do as well. Let's fix that butt up a bit. Boy, if only there was a cat sitting right next... Where did my cats... They were just sitting right here. God damn it. My real life analog. Gone. Fine. I guess that works a bit better, yeah. Thank you. Critique helped a lot. Twitch, I came for the Abra, not the ads. Damn. Cat's nose is a bit more rounded, isn't it? That works a bit better. Hey, Yoda. The ads support the Abra. No, they don't! I'm gonna go in my Twitch dashboard right now and see how much ads got me compared to subs. I'm gonna tell you what the numbers are. How about that? We're gonna do that. Twitch, how much do ads actually support me, Twitch? Stream analytics. I'm gonna talk about my analytics live on stream. They can't stop me. Stream is on brand. Earnings. Earnings in revenue, $70 came from Prime subs, or no, from paid subs. $6 came from gifted subs. $5 came from, oh, you combined ads and Turbo. Now, $5 came from ads and Turbo, which is like, okay, thanks for the bagel with cream cheese. But like, yeah. Game sales? I forgot that was a thing. Huh. Bounties. Extensions. Ah. Hmm. I made $5 from ads. That's it. Starfield's been eating up your time. That's fine. But yeah, no, with my viewership, I'm surprised it's $5 actually. I was expecting like $1. I have a coffee link in the corner so people can donate directly that way and bypass the subcut. There is a direct donation link under the stream. Here's the thing about me getting like money is like, art isn't my full-time job. Streaming isn't my full-time job. Entertaining is not my full-time job. I have a 40-hour-a-week job, and any support that you guys give me is appreciated but not required for my living. I am not somebody who requires this as much as another content creator who does this as their means of living. And so I don't incentivize it as much as a content creator who does this as their living. Because, I don't know, I feel like it's better for you guys if you guys legitimately want to give me. Yeah, if you guys legitimately want to give me money, you'll find the way. But, like, it doesn't have to be easy. Like, I would rather, if you need to give money, if you want to give money to an entertainer that you think is good for the content that, like, you enjoy and gives you, like, what you want, I would rather you be more incentivized to go to creators who need it more than I do. While it's appreciated and valid and loved regardless, I don't need it. So, like, subs and stuff, that's fine. If you want the emotes, you want to support me, that's fine. You want to donate to me directly, give me bits, that's fine. But, like, I don't need it. I don't need to push it. I don't need to be like, you know, hey, I need a message every time there's 30 messages in chat saying that you can. I don't need none of that. Not required for me. I'm good. All I care is that you guys are here and giving me support. That's what makes me happy. You guys showing up and being here, that's all that I need. If I was a bigger creator and I required money, then yeah, I'd ask for it. We almost had a situation like that. Hey, Robert William. Good slug cut. That's Rivlet, I think. I'm not privy on my Slugcat lore. My slore. But like, I don't know, just the interaction, just you guys hanging out, just you guys being here is enough for me. I'm not somebody who requires it. I'm not somebody who's in a situation who needs it. I have medical insurance, so I don't have to worry about stuff like that being ever a big thing. Like, I'm good. I just like entertaining. I just like putting myself out there. I just like making friends and interacting with people and doing all sorts of new things. And if numbers go up, that's a great bonus. But it's not required for me. Yeah, there's Kuro. Go sub to Kuro. Go give Kuro support. I don't need financial support. If you want to give financial support, give it to somebody who's a full-time artist. Oh, the social aspect is nice, yeah. And like it's appreciated. And it's fun and it's nice and it helps pay for things like when eventually I do want to redo my model as a much more distinctively legal yellow fox. You know, it'll help pay for things like that, but it's not anything required right now for me. Alright, so this button, in theory, flips the canvas. Alright, cool. So I have a dedicated flip the canvas button because I want to make sure what I'm making looks good. From both perspectives. Because that's like the canvas curse. Is when you flip the canvas. Why are you on hand mode? Why does it keep going back to hand? Why are you in hand mode? Oh! It fell on the keyboard. You want some Liquid Death? I tried Liquid Death when I was at Zeldathon because they were sponsoring the event. It wasn't my thing. I'm more of a fan of the Sparkling Ice brand. I understand, and I understand it's nice and all. Just not my thing. I did give it a legitimate try, though. It's, like, not bad. It's just... I've been desensitized by Sparkling Ice because it carries a lot of flavor and a lot of impact with, like, when you taste it. It is very heavy on the taste and flavor, and it comes with you with a strong punch. The only gripe I have with Sparkling Ice is how much plastic that goddamn product uses. I would be so happy if it was like their caffeinated line and it was all just in cans. Like, Liquid Death is really goddamn cool because it is literally like, the whole death part is death to plastic. They don't use any plastic in their product, which is, you know, great. It's just like, you know... I couldn't get into the flavor. I like the water. It was good with air. I switched from a Pokefer to Vinctivos Mouse and went from Lopunny to Jackalope with some Carbuncle and Moon Rabbit traits. Do what you enjoy best. But, like, I have a deep, deep attachment to the Pokemon Abra, and I don't think I could ever get rid of that. Also, there ain't no way in hell I am getting rid of the Twitch name twitch.tv/Abra. There is no way in hell they're taking that from me. I will fight for that one. But, yeah. But yeah. No, I mean, like, Liquid Death was alright. I had the, Armless Palmer, the mango flavor, the water, the lemon lime water. I'm trying to think of what else I had there. Liquid Death is good for a mixed drink. Now that's interesting. I don't drink all that much. I don't indulge in alcohol because I'm of just a lightweight in general. Turns out that any substance, whether it's Buffalo Wild Wings barbecue sauce, buffalo sauce, or you know, a perfectly legal substance in the state of Pennsylvania, if you have a medical card, gets me fucked up quick. And I'm kind of weird about the state of being fucked up. Because, like, sometimes I'm cool with it. Like, when it is that legal thing. Oh my god, I have to figure out a better way to get this goddamn phone thing to stay up. A psychic type with a poison weakness. Yeah. Got me there. Keeps resting on the keyboard. I need to put this on something. Okay, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I fixed the Wi-Fi, so I should be able to use the wired version of this as a server. Connect to PC. Okay. Now you're back to that. Like, half fairy type. Okay, fun fact. We've had this discussion before, but, like, most fairy Pokemon just give out a trans aura. If I had a secondary typing, it would probably be fairy. Like, one of the moves Abby always keeps in her moveset, canonically the Pokemon that would be Abby in, like, a in a D&D or game or roleplay scenario, Abby packs Psychic, and her second attack move is Dazzling Gleam. There's a reason that, like, Dazzling Gleam covers any and all problems that Psychic can't fix. Because the only thing that stops a Psychic is a Dark type, but Fairy deals with that. Unfortunately, she doesn't have access to not Aura Sphere, Focus Blast until later. What about bug types? We forgot about bug types. We have teleport for bug types. Don't worry about it. Just... And ghost types. Actually, ghost types don't resist. Ghost types do not resist psychic attacks. They do straight normal damage. That was a bug spotted. Oh goodness. That was a thing from another gen. Yeah. So like the only issue there is bug, and that's a resist, which I mean can be, you know, ignored. And then Abby's other two moves are usually either substitute and teleport, or it depends on the situation. Older gen Abby's, like Abby before fairy types existed, was back when Abra naturally learned Signal Beam. And Signal Beam was her answer for dark Pokemon. Signal Beam was her direct answer of like, okay, dark Pokemon exist and you can't crack them. Okay, Signal Beam. And Energy Ball. Energy Ball was also another nice coverage one. Gen 1, the only ghost type was part poison. Yep. New ghost was in the end game. Yeah. Yeah, Mischievous didn't come until the end game, so like... Yeah, ghost types were always really at a disadvantage against psychics until like Gen 3, where they added a lot more. Ghost types just haven't had a lot of proliferation. It's just unfortunate, because they're a really cool type, and some of the best Pokemon are ghosts. I love Mimikyu. I love, Yamask. That's a really cool line. Like, there's a lot of really cool stuff. Hisui and Typhlosion, Decidueye, both really cool ghosts. Lunala is Psychic Ghost. Like, there's a lot of really good ghost Pokemon. It just doesn't... It gets love, I guess, more in the modern era. But back then, it just didn't get a lot of good rep. Yeah, Age Zoroark, good ghosts. Ghost Mommy. Duskull and Shuppet were a nice addition in Hoenn. Miss Magius and Frostlass are definitely the Gen 4 waifus. Sorry. And Weavile, but that's Dark-type. Gen 4 added a lot of waifus. Yeah. Gen 4 added a lot of furry bait Pokemon. Both male and female. Like, in build and body. Like, you had the Lucario line happen, you had Miss Magius, Frostlass, Weavile, you had Lopunny, you had, I'm trying to think. Mimikyu edition, yeah, Mimikyu. Anything Mimikyu is just good product. I think I understand why people say Mimikyu is like overused, but yeah. You're poking around the create A and B save. If somebody can figure out what's going on with that server and upload like a fixed version, I'll immediately throw it on and see if we can get it to work on the server. What other waifus were in Gen 4? Yeah, no, Spooky Bun. Like 2 years back, there was a favorite Pokemon contest, and Mimikyu beat out Pikachu. It literally won. Cynthia, you right. Cynthia is a Gen 4 waifu. Yeah. So, could line this and like see how it works. Want to fix the eyes. The eyes seem like they're in distress. If I made them smaller, they'd be more cat-like. Don's. True. When's someone gonna be brave in chat and say the professor from Gen 4? Rowan? Big man. Rowan seems like a nice dude. He's very much a no bullshit kind of dude. Definitely was like a... The hell are you doing? Didn't really take much shit from anybody. Seems like the kind of guy who would punch like a galactic grunt at the front door of his like base right in the throat. Bertha and Agatha. Isn't Agatha Gen 1? Isn't she the ghost leader from Gen 1? Which is weird because there were literally only 3 goddamn ghost Pokemon in that game. Whatever. Bertha. Bertha's the young version with like the blue hair and like the tube top, right? Poison leader. Ah. Doesn't take tap from Galactic, but he's patient with Barry. I mean, Barry is like just a child. A child trying. Barry's not evil. Forgot I'm gonna mimic you, OC. Mind if I show him? Sure. Post it in the Discord. Bertha's a ground type from the Elite Four in Sinnoh. Ah, Grandma. Yeah, with like Hippopotame. Oh, right. Not in the Discord. If you want to message it to me, then go for it. Like on a Twitch whisper or something like that. His fridge is full of candy when the player inspects it. Huh. I feel like the positioning of the eyes isn't right. There's a fucking Mimikyu Build-A-Bear now. Yeah, where's the nearest Build-A-Bear? Is there a Build-A-Bear in PGH? Wouldn't be surprised. Also, I'm surprised Tank Fax isn't like listening, because the words Build-A-Bear Mimikyu should be like an immediate alert for him. Yeah, no, this is an old account for you. Yeah, no, look at that profile picture. That Yevatoll's like a decade old, isn't it? God damn. Okay, joined. Okay. But yeah, no, post your Mimikyu OC in like one of the art channels, depending on if you made it or if it's like another one. But he looks scary even though he's friendly. That's the best kind of ghost. Like, I don't want no Casper shit. I want an Eldritch Abomination that holds out like a flower. And it's like, friend. I want a ghost that, like, can go from just, like, you know, little, like, just a little guy. Just a little, you know. Just a little guy into like big monster. Like a heartbeat. Damn, hating on Casper. He knows what he did. Mimikyu is so vengeful and evil. I know, it's great. Get somebody who can be both baby and murder. Ah, I see. Art by others. What a Mimi. Cthulhu. Pulls his mask off for the bad guys. Yeah. To be fair, most people, when they, like, artistically represent Mimikyu, they usually just go, like, pure, like, I'm gonna just do this. Just like this analogous blob that just has like these massive like chompers. Like this, like, leaky black aura. Isn't Beware also a fucking monster? Yes. Yeah, no, Beware just regularly breaks people's, like, everything. The traditional Mimikyu mask off. The murder creature. I will say, was Roger 8K? Roger from Rise of the Guild Masters is a very good representation of a Mimikyu without the shroud. Very well done. Let me see if I can find some fan art somebody made of Roger. Yeah, it's kind of like a shadow trap-inch. Just gonna search for the word Roger. Shadow trap-inch. Bruh. So much. Let me see. There we go. This was done by Neo, who is friend of the stream, of Roger, who is 8K's player character. Roger being the thing that's about to eliminate this Meowth enemy. But yeah, Neo made a very good representation of Roger, who is a Mimikyu without the shroud. Yeah, Neo did a fantastic job on that piece. Yeah, shout outs to Neo Bodiadu, which I never remember how is properly spelled. Let me get there. Just Neo. Ooh. Should probably just get their Twitter. Yeah, this is Neo's Twitter. I'm posted in chat. But Neo's a friend of the stream. They're cool. And they have an Abra too. They're cool. I like how we drew a cat and then just went on this off tangent. Like, damn. Ghost. Oh, come on. Neo being 327's creator? Yeah. And this is Villanova, yeah. The Neo made 327, which is... In PMD, there's the Itemizer Orb and then the Pokemon Orb, which turns a Pokemon into an item, and in vice versa, turns an item into a Pokemon. So, 327 is a pile of coins, specifically 327 coins, turned into an Abra. But it's also like one of their most popular characters, so they use it as like a representation a lot. But their actual like self is a very cute ferret. It's been a while since I've drawn 327. I don't know why they're so grumpy in this picture. They're usually more like curious, because they're literally a pile of sentient money. They're just like trying to figure shit out. But because of that, there's some like interesting social situations that come about. Like the time they got upset at somebody who was like just doing some simple bartering because he's like, "You're playing with my family's life." Like he wants to collect money, but not for greed, because he sees it as family. Which is such a cute little concept. Like, it's not greed, it's just, I came for money. Money is my family. I just want to be like, with my family. Gimagool but Abra, kind of. Ah, why? I have to make the metal pipe a little louder. It's not very loud. Okay, fine. I'll make the metal pipe louder for you. 1 second. What is metal pipe at now? Why am I tiny?
Why? My god, I'm small. Why did you do this to me? Okay, well, I guess I'm here. Alright.
Okay, current metal pipe sound. This might be a bit loud. Hold up. Alright. Let's take that one and put it back into TITS. OMG, that voice change. I was made small. What do you expect? Alright, let's go in connections, object manager, audio. I have to actually go into audio manager, don't I? Add big stream assets, metal pipe. All right, there. I call it loud pipe. Pipe trigger options manager on action. Sound like a good volume for it? Alright, let me chuck a pipe at my brain. Are you happy now? No! Why?
Am I massive? Don't make me big! Why? God, the pipe you gotta throw at me. God damn it! Fuck you! God!
Fucking just ripped up the whole sewer and threw it at me. God damn! Okay. Turning on the music. I love this sketch tool, though. Like, these sketch brushes are very emotive and expressive, and, like, are really nice. Fuck, did I? Oh, shit. I have to check my estrogen. 1 second. I think I did. I think I'm good on this. Oh, wait. I see Thursday was cracked open. Yeah, I'm good on my estrogen check. Ha-ha! Look over, I see Artomas put something in his mouth. I'm like, are you taking it?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah! Artomas and I are gonna get massive tits. It's gonna be great. Just a taste. Good boys can have a little estrogen too. God damn it, I'm going to stop this conversation. Brun, I know you in real life, so I'm not gonna ban you, but the temptation was there. Just don't... Be careful next time. why, but I love the way I've drawn 327 here. I don't know why. Did you see my caption? Did you just ask if I had any spare change? Oh, damn. How do you do like the little anime exhaust bubble? Yeah. Something like that. Why she got grandma boobs? I'm gonna bring those up a bit. There we go. It's gonna be like, ooh, found a penny. Why is it starting to look like an album cover? Weird proportions. Otherworldly scenery. I don't know, colors. Head size is a bit big on Abby. I'm gonna make her head smaller. Shrinks your head, making it small and cute. There. Made your brain smaller so you don't have to think as much. I'm gonna like crimp this down just a hair. Also, shoulders weird. Also, I'm gonna create an elbow. $327 is a Jenga puzzle. Pull out a coin and they fall to pieces. They're a living being at this point. The orbs are magic. I ain't gotta explain shit. There. As long as you view it full resolution, it'll be fine. I really do like these layout pens, though. For, like, what they do, they're very, like, nice, simple tool that you can do a lot with just texture and sensitivity. You can really build definition with just a very, like, a single color and do some very nice stuff. Like, you can do some really nice work with just these very simple tools. And it's just knowing how to use them. I don't want to think about that because I like 327 the way that they are. And I don't want to lose that to gain the to give them the ability to speak French. Also, it's Pokemon, so I don't think other currencies exist. I think it's all Poke. But yeah, just some little lovely texturing work with just nothing crazy. This does feel like it's like massive on their neck though. It feels very heavily stylized, but I don't know if it's stylized like correctly. Like, look at how massive that neck is. It's all neck there. Let's see if I can get creative here. Do that, pull that down there. And then pull the whole rest of the head down. Alright, that fixes the neck a bit. But it's still got to be, like, down to here. But this just takes some actual cleaning. We'll get rid of anime sigh bubble. Doesn't seem to work. Now with the way we've redone this, think it may be easier to express a sigh through the traditional. Yeah. I'll send this off to Neo. This is a cute little drawing. What is today? Today is Daily Art 636. I'll say -2. Yeah, just playing around with sketch pens. I'll send this off to Neo, though. Or 327. I know. I just sent this to Neo. Yeah, no, I'm honestly really enjoying this. If Abras had to fight physically, do you think they'd fight like cats? Get all scrunkly at one another? No, I think they'd throw fists, because, Abras learned the elemental punches. Hell, back before the, back in Gen 3, the elemental punches made the Abra line beasts. That type versatility? Dangerous. Because remember, like, the only dark Pokemon back then usually had a secondary type. So, as long as you had, like, something that countered their secondary type, like Sneasel being part Ice, pack a Fire Punch. Guess what? That deals with your bug problem. Murkrow? Oh man, isn't that unfortunate? Anyway, Electric Punch. Donk. Gone. I think the only issue was, like, Houndour. But at that point, Signal Beam. So, you know. And then Psychic to round it out, because you gotta have some with the stab. I wonder if Baton Pass builds worked all that much. I don't see Baton Pass being used in competitive, like, at any time. Maybe in, like, doubles? But, like, that's it. Usually if you're doing, like, doubles stuff, you're doing a natural switch, because that gets priority over Baton Pass switching. Oh. Alright. But yeah, no, I'm glad that I found these layout sketches, these layout pens again. Because these are my, like, favorite all-time goated, like... This is always just nice to have. Like, they're not only just great to, like... just get up and start using, they're very versatile. They're great with, like, doing, like, quick shading. And, like, they just work. And then you can build on top of them if you want to do your line art and stuff. Just swap between one or the other. And it just makes for a very quick, like I just love these little friggin' brushes. There, little kobold. I was gonna give him a staff. Little magic staff. Like, it's super quick, it's very strong. It's just it's very much my go-to staff. Very much my go-to brush. When it comes to just making something really quick and, like, figuring it out. Like a little white mage. Maybe give him a fourth finger. But, like, it works just incredibly well. I think I drew this thing during the entire course of this song. This was, like, a very quick, like... Technically, it'd be a staff, a big-ass brush, technically. But, like, yeah, no, I drew this kobold in the course of this song, and it's just, like, knowing that my tool... And being so acquainted with these layout brushes from, like... God, I think I use these from, like, Daily Art, like, 80. I can go and take a look and see, like, the first time I used one. Let's go into the folder, sort by date, and go back in time. The first time I used one of these layout brushes... I think... Is it this? This was not a layout brush, but damn, this is 92? Oh. Was this when I used one? No. I'm looking for, like, any time that I used these in the past. Because I can tell by, like, the dustiness that these come through on. So I know I used these, like... Oh my god. We're gonna see old art? I mean, this is, like, what, a year and a half at this point? But actually, you know what? Here. So, okay, yesterday I did this piece of Alona, which is a Zengoose friend of the stream. The first piece of Alona that I ever did, let me find it. Holy shit! I don't think I actually put into perspective how much I've changed in that period. But, like, going from, like, day 121 to day 635. God damn! God damn! Holy shit. No, because, like, literally the day before I made this was, like, I was kind of feeling really bad at myself. Like, I was having a lot of self-doubt about, like, what I was doing and, like, how much I'd grown. And it sucks. And, like, I understand that self-doubt that comes from just, like... existing. Like, anything that you do, you kind of get that self-doubt. But, like, goddamn. God damn. No, like, definitely taking a moment and looking back and seeing it in perspective really does help. Like, here, there's another one right here. I made this of Hornet from Hollow Knight back on day 164. And then I made this on day 620. Like, goddamn. I kind of want to go back and, like, do more stuff. And revisit stuff that I did before. Because I know that there's still been growth and change, but, like... Like, okay, I guess here. This is a Sneasler I did on day 73. Shows color theory well. Yeah, thank you. So this Sneasler I did on day 73, and it's kind of It's kind of And I don't think I have the... Okay, I never finished this piece. But, like, this just shows, I guess, more like the change in how well I built the composition of the Sneasler, and, like, the way things changed here. Like, this I probably should finish, but I don't know. I'm getting past the point of, like, growth there, where it's like, I want to go back and maybe do something better. But, like, yeah, no, it definitely... There's definitely still a lot of room to improve. I know that for sure. But, like... It definitely is nice looking back and seeing the difference. Hi, Matt. Yeah, no, I'm looking back on, like, old pieces and comparing them to new pieces and getting, like, a nice sense of perspective on ability. Yeah, no, just, like, sitting back and seeing, like, the change in, like, how much things have grown is, like, yeah. It is part of the process. And there's always going to be those days where I'm feeling off and I feel like I can't make good stuff. Old art review is still always worth a while. True, true. God, the original Aberdeen was made on date 271, or 270. I'm wondering if I should go through and redo the D&D characters at some point. I probably should redo the tabletop characters. There's still a lot I need to move on. Oh yeah, no, here's a Lunala that I did recently. And let's go back, and I know I did a Lunala on pen and paper a long while back. And I want to see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find that Lunala. It was one of the first, like, bigger pieces I did. The problem is, like, this is, like, difficult as hell to, like... find. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so this is the Lunala I did on day 54. And this Lunala I did on 625. God damn. God damn, that hits different. Like, just seeing, like, the more radical change from then compared to now. Like, I definitely know that there's still a lot of way to go. And 625 days from now, it's gonna be more different, I guess. Yeah, shit. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Oh god, I'm just looking back on the memes. Yeah, at certain points during my art career, I was just like, yeah, just throw me memes. I'll turn them into Abby. I probably should do that again sometime. It's been a while. It's been almost a year since I've done a meme day. But, yeah. I've also been trying to experiment with styles, which is nice, too. Like, this, I still think is one of my best works. If not, like this and the Alona piece are probably, like... Just because they feel... right. Yeah, this was day 630. Like... And then there was this from Subtle Moon. This was 615. This is kind of getting close to, like, the out-of-date range of, like, they're not as good. How did I do that? Actually, I should have all the layers built here. So, for this piece... What I did with the lineless style is, I made, let me get rid of everything. I originally made this sketch. Oh, the texture? And then what I did was, we'll just, you know, apply this layer by layer. We'll just, you know, take everything apart. But basically, I just built it layer by layer, and then... kind of just applied from the back forward. And I just made sure I had all these layers, like, labeled. Like, look at all these goddamn layers. Like, this is all just closed here, so I can get rid of this. And then there's this, which is the two menu layers. The pants layer. So there's the tail. Then the pants. Then the menu. Then the skirt. Then the ascot. The clothing detail. The clothes detail. Oh yeah, at some point I put this one on a black, so it made it very easy. We could keep the sketch layer on top to kind of help give perspective. And I just built like each of these pieces out. And built them on their own layers. And slowly just built up from there. And the shading layer at the end does a lot of work. Did I use an enclose tool? No. No, the way I did it was, I just, you know, we'll just do it here. I actually used the turnip pen, I think. Yeah. All I did was just like, we'll just, how dare. We'll just do like 20 here, and I'll just do a very quick thing. All it was just taking it layer by layer. Nice smallest waffle. And then, like, because it's all the same thing, it doesn't really matter. And then at some point I can up the pen size and like come down here at the bottom and just fill in. Get these like cracks and crevices. And then when I've got a little bit more wiggle room, I can up the pen size more and just fill it all in. And it takes a while, sure, but, like, it gets a good result. But, yeah, no, it's just a very simple, just, like, doing that. I think with this piece specifically, 630, every layer here, except for like the menu, which was a shape, was done with pretty steady hands. I guess. I use an art glove to make sure my hand doesn't like rub and do like a skipping thing against the plastic of the screen. Yeah, I think the turnip pen's built in. But, like, it's just a very simple, you know, no frills, built-in pen on CSP. And you just, you know, get the color you want, do the thing, and then trim it the way you need it. So remember, I started using this to start doing my erasing. And that helps out a ton. Because that makes erasing look so clean. Also, something that happened recently is I moved my stabilization from the default of like 6 up to 20. How did I pull off the shading on the one carrying the staff? So with this, I think I did a reverse shading thing here where... Okay, I think you're my sketch folder. Yeah, let me real quick. Yeah, so I did my sketch, obviously, and then that's a sketch. Why do I see the layer count twice? Whatever. And then I did a re-sketch afterward. Because the original sketch I was not happy with. So I did a re-sketch to clean it up. I think that's one of the first major things I learned is, like, don't be afraid to redo a sketch. Alright, so let's look at the Sneasler layer and get the bases built out. So at the bottom here, or the Sneasel layer, and of course I moved it around in post to kind of make it work, is, a lot of this is just stuff. Okay. So, here, this is a folder that contains all background elements, and on top of it is a layer of shading that I used the cross-hatching tool built in here. I used the 4x and the 1x interchangeably to kind of like filter it in and out of like the level that I wanted it to be. So like I would use like the C version here to kind of like thin it out in places where I needed it to be and stuff like that. And then on top of that, so we'll ignore that shading layer. There is the underglow of the staff, which just sits on its own independent layer. This is, you know, just its own layer. Then on top of that is the Sneasler, or the Sneasel itself, which we'll just deconstruct from the top down. This multiply layer adds like a little bit of texture, but I decided against it. But this is just a glow layer that is pulled from over here, and of course it's dithered. Or it's not dithered, it's cross-hatched, so the edges are a little bit smoother. I used the cross-hatching here to do the same thing, and then just did the transparent version of the cross-hatching down here, and just removed, you know, cross-hatching away. This was very heavily using cross-hatching, excuse me. So, you know, we'll just keep peeling layers back. And then I did a very simple base layer with no lines. And then did the lines on top. And then this was just the base color layer that I pulled everything on top of. So this is the base color layer. Basically, once I had, like, my basic lines, then I used the enclose and fill tool, but this version of it, which you can get on the store for free, to, you know, grab everything and pull it in and do that. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah. Making PMD campaign using Pokeroll. It's Dr. Stone meets PMD. What if a NASA engineer got sent to the PMD world and kept their scientific knowledge? That's cool. Abby has multiple PMD cannons. I don't know which one I want to go with for her, whether or not she's a native to the PMD world. She is me transported to the PMD world, which is originally how she came about, or she is a wild Abra from the human world transported to the PMD world. Because wild Pokemon in the human world and the wild Pokemon in the PMD world are two different things. Clip for months now, I still don't know how to use the tools they give me to the fullest. So if you're... well, I'm glad that I'm able to help. I know I did an OBS tutorial a couple days back as well, if you ever wanted to, like, stream whatever you make. But, yeah, the biggest thing you can learn about CSP is here. I'm going to merge these layers down. I'm going to make a new layer on top. And let's say I want to make, like, you know, something white on this, but I only want it to apply to where I've drawn on the previous layer. This button right here, clip to layer below. Look at that. That is how you do shading. With this one magic click, this is how you can do shading so much easier. Because you not only can do it to the layer below, but you can do it to the folder below. So what I do is I have my lines, my flats, my details all in a folder. And then I put a layer on top. I clip it to that folder, and then I do all my details. And then I do all my shading details. But yeah, like, it just works pretty good. And something that I need to do is I now have a dedicated flip button on my on my tablet, because flipping is like one of the most important things for an artist like me to ensure that they're getting, like, you know, the posing right and whatnot. Because, like, remember, an artist's worst enemy is flipping the canvas and seeing what it looks like backwards. But getting that right makes the original drawing just look better. An early artist fears that moment. But, you know, when you're further in your art career, you don't dread it as much. Because you're more able to use it to your ability. Clip's auto shading has been a huge help. Hey, if it works, it works. But remember, learning the tools yourself is the most powerful tool for something like this. Learning how to do the process on your own gives you just the ultimate control over it. And it may take time and effort and be a pain in the ass. But getting it down. Getting it down will pay dividends later. I am no expert, and I do not claim to be an expert. But just knowing the stuff helps a ton. Also, another thing that, like, every artist should at least familiarize themselves with is, like, the various different, like, this menu right here. At least, you can't see it here because it's a drop-down, but, like, here. Let me change the way it captures CSP. Captures, nope, still capturing it wrong. Can you capture... Bit, yeah, try that. Let's see if that works. No, it just does not want to capture CSP. It does not want to capture that sub window. Whatever. When you start to do one layers, it'll be a real challenge, but it's satisfying to see how it comes along. Especially when I watch cast paint, it's pleasing to look at. Oh yeah, no, I have still so much to learn and so much path to go. But, you know, that's the thrill of it. Is like, because I have so much to go. That means that there's going to be new challenges and new interesting things up ahead. So we're going to make this 80. We're gonna make this 70. 70. No, wait, you're gonna be 70. Yeah, I'm gonna make that. And then what I'm gonna do is use the layer effect. Doesn't look like it's working the way I want it to. Oh. There's a lot to play with. But there's still a lot for me to learn. There's still a lot for me to learn. I don't like that cheek. We'll cut the chin back a bit, yeah. I don't know. Found something that killed my Minecraft. Oh boy! But yeah. It's a pretty interesting. This really, I don't know, this doesn't feel like super great because this is sketchless. This is just literally just one go. It's kind of trash because, like, damn, I could have done this Tails a lot better. If I gave it a proper sketch. Looks pretty cute, though. I don't know, for literally only using yellow, white, and black, and then just creative levels of, like, shading and whatnot, it came out pretty good. Wonder if I can use like the yellow and hard light in the mouth to like... Oh no, that just makes the yellow more vibrant. I wonder if I do a subtract... Color dodge. Low dodge. Difference. Oh, wait a minute. Difference got us there. I wonder if we could be smart about this and use another layer like this. Holy shit, we've got the biggest brain. By using a couple difference masks, we made, by using the same yellow, you can see down here on the left, I am still only using yellow. I was able to make pink by knowing what difference is over here and how it works. Look at that! This piece still technically only uses 3 colors because you just have to know how difference works. Huge brain. I know, right? I can add like details to the mouth here too. If I really wanted to, by just using like, you know, just like a 50% black layer or something. 25 black. But like, yeah, no, just learning your toolkit, learning how it works, can do so much for you. I want to do another thing. Let's just do like a 50% white layer here, and then I can make like the base of the ears like a little bit even like softer. As I keep track of my layers here, I'll be fine too, because I can cut that back to there. And if I really want to, I can use this blur tool. I'll take it at, let's take it at 30. And help add a little depth. I'll take it at 80, we'll put it there. Once again, just know your tools. We'll take the time, learn what everything does, learn the buttons. What's great is because we know that there's a difference mask here that works for what we needed to do. I'm just gonna hit this, do 2 layers of, like do a layer of difference, right? With the yellow. And then I'm just like soften this up. Maybe use like fingertip. I'm wondering if I can pull this off. Now I'm really curious how far I can take this. It's like, this is now getting like very specific to get this to play nice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down to like 20. Once again, just know your damn tools. But, like, this is a fun little challenge. Oh yeah, Fingertip does wonders on textures. Just, how many different colors can you create using the different blending styles, like multiply, difference, add, glow, harsh light, things like that. How much colors? How much can you do basically using 3 colors and being creative with the tools that you have to stretch what those 3 colors are doing? Like, this is fun. This is stretching my artistic brain and helping me understand things in a better way to know, like, you know, how it all works. But yeah, no, like, I made pink using yellow and difference twice. That's it. That's so goddamn cool. All of the different colors that are here all come from either the yellow that is the base of Tails, white, or black. And I probably could have made both white and black using these various, like, color dodge, color glow, hard light, darken, multiply. I could have, if I really wanted to, make those colors and done the same thing I'm doing here with literally just one color. It's kind of cool. You know? But yeah, no, it just speaks volumes to just learning your damn tools. Learn the tool, learn how it works, learn how it interacts, learn how it all works. They turned my boy into a bean! I probably should look at a Tails ref at some point. Because this is all for memory. Would probably help. But like here, if I want to add an outline, boom. Just make it like 30. How long have I been doing digital art for? Today is officially day 300 or 636. We were actually looking at comparisons to stuff from way earlier. But I can go back and find some. And just cut this over and see if I can make this a bit better. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm losing my care at the moment because I'm kind of tired. Yeah, this kind of looks like garbage. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Let me fix this. I think the main issue is the fingers. Yeah, that's a weird finger. That's a weird finger there. And this probably get rotated like that and made smaller. It's a good trick, but hard to look right. Yeah. No, but yeah, no, we were looking at like comparisons to like old art from before. But yeah, I definitely used the outline trick earlier. I'm gonna thin out these fingers because they're thick hot dogs. Control-Shift-T and then just like, yeah. That gives me the ability to do the transformative. Alright, now it looks a little better. Why are you being weird? Oh, I see. Whatever. Are you fiddle with settings? Do you feel like it can work? No, we got some new brushes. I got specifically this series of layout brushes, which we use to make this. Shoutouts to the vector line and Clip Studio Take. Gotta be my favorite thing. Vectors was how we made This on 630. This is all vectors. If I want to dig into the nitty gritty here, yeah, even the shading is vectors. The only thing that's not a vector is the menu, and that's because I used the shape tool to make it, and it wasn't working properly in the vector tool. I guess if you want to get me on that technicality, you can. But whatever. But, like, everything else here is just, like, vector, 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 vector. Which is why it looks so goddamn clean, I think. But, we'll ignore that meme from so long ago. But, like, this like, we were looking at, like, old pictures and comparing them to, like, what we're making now. So this I made on day 625. This is what I made on day 59. And, like, just the goddamn comparison between the two. Oh! It really does feel nice. To just feel that, like, growth. Like, here, we have this Zangoose, and where is... No, that is not this. That is not a Zangoose. There. Well, okay, there's two Hornets. There's Hornet from a long time ago and Hornet from recently. Where is the Zangoose I made, or where is Alona from, like, a long time ago? There. So this was Alona, and this is, like, so this was day 121. This was day 635. Like, it's 500 days of improvement there that just made a hell of a lot of change and difference. And I'm actually legitimately very proud of myself looking back on it. So actually, all right, I'm gonna show you guys the secret sauce on how I made this one, because I didn't make this from scratch. So I have this wonderful tool that allows me to take the 3D models of Pokemon. And so if I get rid of Alona here, let me just get this out of here. I might have heavily used a reference a little bit here, but what artist doesn't? Where I might have, like, taken, like, pieces of Pokemon and, like, used them, and then I did a sketch on top, which I could find really quick. And, like, then I, like, got rid of these, and then I refined the sketch on top of that to make the proper drawing. Where it was then refined downward into, like, the actual piece. Which kind of feels a little cheaty, but, like, everyone does that because that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, you can click and drag the icons for multiple sets. Yeah. It is incredibly smart, though. Yeah, no, this tool was called Ohana 3DS Rebirth, but it's just a way to view 3D models from the Pokemon games up to Gen 7. Here, let me go to display capture. And here is Ohana 3DS Rebirth. And it has literally, like, every Pokemon model. So, like, there are some times where I want to draw Abby in a weird pose, and I'll just come over here, grab, like, Abby's texture. Oh, no, wait, this is a Joltik. Uh-oh, I can't apply a Joltik to an Abra. That wouldn't work. But, yeah. And then we can take, like, the animations. And if I want to import, like, the Abra animations, I could. And get, like, what Abra would look like from any angle. Not with that attitude. I don't think it will actually let me, no, because the map doesn't work. It's whatever. Only if you directly trace it. Yeah, no, it wasn't, like, a trace. It was mainly just using it for composing, like, the basic body. And then I would resketch on top of it to try and get, like, what I want out of it. And then, like, the problem is, like, obviously, like, vanilla Zangoose. Yeah. So, basically, like, this gives me every Pokemon up to Gen 7, which is nice. But it also, if I look around, I can load animations for things that I shouldn't be able to onto Pokemon that shouldn't have them. So let's just see if I can load a Lucario animation on Abra here and see if that works. We'll see. I don't think I've done this in a while, because you can load, like, trainers onto people. Sure, Giratina, why not? Yeah, no, it just does not, that doesn't, nah, it doesn't work. Let's go with a more humanoid Pokemon. Yeah, let's go Lucario. It didn't work. It didn't work. I forget which bin it is. No, not that one. That one? Yeah. Like, I can load, like... I don't know why Abby is so huge here, but I can load, like, other animation models here and get, like, Lucario animations on an Abra. Which can get you some dynamic poses. The issue is, like, feet ain't working here, and that jaw right there. Yeah, it definitely doesn't always work. But I think there are also other ones in here as well. I'm looking for something specifically. Jaw kind of works in a stylish comic. Yeah. You would have to, like, work around it. It would definitely be a fix. Okay, if I gave Abra Wingull animations, I'm curious. Oh, Lord. She's, uh-huh. That how you work? That's how you work it, girl? Oh, Lord, she flapping. I know, right? There was another set of models in here, and I can't seem to find it. I'm actually curious. I don't think I've ever loaded Kadabra on top of Abra. Oh! Oh! No! Put it back! Put it back! No! No neck! No neck! Nope. Yeah, no, that would be my reaction. Oh! Oh! No! What is this? Is this the spawning? Oh my god! Like, this is fine. Child with adult animations. You're right, yeah. Oh my god. But, I used this tool to generate, some of these. Like, if I open this in photos, does it load correctly? Yeah. Like, I found at some point, like the animations for Team Skull and whatnot, which you can load into here and get like this, but you can also get like this. It doesn't want to load GIFs. Of course you don't want to load GIFs. I love some of these though. They're just so happy. And then whoop, there goes. You can see my mouse enter screen at the bottom really quick, which is great. You've got Gladion's signature. There's... Can she orange justice? Sadly, no. And then finally, of course, because it's Sun and Moon, the classic, the Team Skull Walk. Yeah, no, it's a great little tool. I have to figure out where I got it and get the human animations again. Because you can get a lot of cool poses, and it works surprisingly well. Sun and Moon's library is pretty in-depth when you get into all the specifics. I think the only reason this one's at this angle is because it's like got a screwed up tail because it didn't render the tail correctly. But yeah, no, it just worked. It works incredibly well. Though some run animations aren't set up correctly. I ain't got no neck because I ran too fast. This is why we don't run anymore. This is why Everest teleport. Just gone. But yeah, no, I use that tool to, you know, get those references and use them to make the proper pick. Which I think works out incredibly well here. If I get rid of, like, that and the colors and the fixed paw. Like, you can definitely, if I layer the lines on top of this, you can see, like, what was modified to, like, make it more, like, cool. And what it is. Which, you know, definitely helps also set it apart from the original that it came from. Which is nice. But yeah, that's how I made that. Instead of this, which was... Yeah. This, I think, was... Right, so... Aiden, if Casey is currently listening... You remember how Chai does those, like, sketch pads? I tried to... I just took one of them one day while she was doing it. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna make my own thing from what I see out of this. And they made some big buff woman. Perfectly fine. But, like, this is what I saw in it. And this is the glow up. Big tails. It's a fun dynamic piece. Yeah, no, that's why I like them, is they force you to just make poses that you normally wouldn't. Alright, I'm gonna save all this stuff. Oh, but yeah, that's, yeah, that was fun. There's a lot of new brushes that we implemented. There's a lot of new, things that we pulled. Actually, I want to make this, like, huge. Not that huge. This is a fun brush. I definitely like the furry-licious brush, or whatever you want to call it. It's the world's simplest and quickest worm on a string. Worm on a string, Sona. Damn. Alright, you got me. Alright, cool. Any artist out there, make your worm on a string, Sona. All you need is the furry-licious brush in CSP, and boom, you're done. Alright. I'll save this little scrungly mung... If it blows up by that name, I swear to God. That would be a funny challenge for the Discord server. Yeah. It would be. Alright. It is 11 o'clock at night. What we're going to do is we are going to go visit an artist as well. Though I doubt they're playing, they're doing art right now. But they're a friend of the stream. Fantastic friend overall. Let me find them in my live list if they are still live. There they are. Digibunny. We've done some co-op with them. They're a fantastic artist and a digital bunny and just a wonderful friend. We're gonna go give them a raid. But that's it for me. Thank you guys for coming out watching. It is always awesome streaming for you all. And yeah, Digibunny is a Terriermon. So if you like tamers, yeah, you're in for a treat. And they have a little, like a Kalumon companion. It's great. But yeah, Tyr is a fantastic friend of the stream. If you guys want a raid message, it's just worm on a string. There you go. Just copy that and paste it. And if you want to add Abby emotes to it, like, here, what we'll do is, we'll add the Pog emote. So whether you're subbed or not, grab your worm on a string, and let's go harass Digibunny. Alright? See you next time. Tomorrow night's D&D. Hopefully. We'll see. Anyway, later.
Guten Tag.
Worm
it's
on
nice
a
to see
string.
you. Abra, how are you doing today?
That is not a worm on a
Stupendous.
stream.
Here comes Abra with